Everybody, this is Lindy, 77, living in a van. 4 going on my 5th year. Anyway, just for the new people. So, I did want to talk about, I visited Jason, so that's following. Show you, we had our own little Christmas dinner. Then all the little gadgets I've bought, but I wanted to talk about, being older, and when you're older, have as much time as I have on my hands. I do have time. I think about the past. When I think about the past, I think about some of the movies I saw and how they impacted me as a child and still is impacting me as an adult. And the first one was Creature of the Black Lagoon, 1955. I was 8 years old. We went to the movie theater. It was 10 cents to get in, 10 cents for popcorn, a nickel for a drink, and a nickel for a box of candy. So however much you had, we could take 25 cents to the movies. But we saw this movie, and this creature reaches up. One of the scenes is this woman is swimming in this pond, and it reaches up with its scaly hands. Oh my goodness. See, I got nervous then. And it grabs her ankle and drags her under the water and blah, blah, blah. So scary. I couldn't swim after that in anything that I couldn't see underneath me. Swimming pools were okay as long as they were lighted. No swimming in the dark, none of that. So that was the first movie that really impacted me. And I don't watch scary movies very often anymore. It was so scary. The Blob was just ridiculous. It wasn't scary. I mean, how can you not get away from a blob? But we'll talk about that some other time. The second one was Jaws in 1975. 75. Yeah, 1975. When that girl was swishing back and forth, it was zipping her back and forth through the water. The first initial scream scared me half to death. When I realized it was a shark that was doing this, I don't swim in the sea. Have never swum in the sea. Will never swim in the sea. The sharks are scary, but that movie really, really affected me my whole life. Good movie. Love the movie. But it really did affect me as a human. And the last one, I just want to talk about 3. There are many. Star Wars. Star Wars awakened the dreamer in me. It was so much fun. It was such a fun movie. It wasn't scary to me at all. But it awakened a dreamer in me, dreaming about what you could do with your future. So I did want to just talk about those 3 movies. I don't know if you've had movies that have affected you, but I sure have. Yeah, and your past kind of makes you who you are in the future, if you allow it. And some things are these kinds of fears I don't think you really walk away from. So now let me show you some gadgets that I found. I think you're just going to love them. And Jason and I had a little mini Christmas dinner we cooked together. I thought I'd show you that. So I hope you enjoy a little bit. Talk to you later. So here's Jason, and we are cooking our $3.61 roast. I decided to use half the bag for other meals later on. Isn't this gorgeous? Yep, we're putting it back in the oven. It'll be another 3 hours. And Jason's helping me cook it. And here we are. Talk to you later. And Marley is waiting for just anything to be dropped. Just anything at all. She's kind of begging, huh, Jason?
I know.
She's just waiting. Let's see if she gets a treat.
You want a treat?
Want one?
Do you want a treat? Come here, young lady. Come here. Good girl. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
she
we're
likes
gulping that
these
one
the
down.
best, I swear.
So 3.5 hours later, here's our roast. Yes, I made a lot of potatoes because I want to do other things with the potatoes. I am going to freeze some. I'm going to make a lot of different things out of it. But look at that. Is that not beautiful? It's done all the way through. So Jason and I are getting ready to eat something. Well, this is my cushion for my driving seat. Now, Miss Marley has done some damage. All right? She ruined this side first. This side is supposed to be up. Started digging on it, and these have gel, and that gel gets all sticky, and she ruined that side, so I switched it over this side, and the fabric is so fragile. She dug on this side, of course, because she's got to make her bed. Destroyed my cushion, so I'm going to try and over Christmas maybe get a tiny sewing machine and make a new cover, because this still works, and I gotta have it to drive, guys. I'm too short. Yeah, can't see over the steering wheel, so gotta have it to drive. Those little dogs. That little Marley. What a little devil dog she is. Well, I have two little gadgets I want to show you. This is for your van window or your truck window or your window, an extended handle so I can reach down. This is so far down, such a huge windshield. You know, see how big this is? And for me, after my surgery, it's difficult for me to stretch and do all this and clean it up. So I picked this little gadget up, and the lady that sold it to me has one, and she was telling me all about it, so I'm all excited. But this is the most important thing. A tiny blower, guys. USB powered. Unbelievable. It was $17, kind of expensive, but man, I'll tell you, I have places that need to be cleaned, and I can't get them clean. This little blower is going to get to them. I am so, so excited. And you know I like tiny things because the van has tiny crevices. This is a little vacuum. It's a real tiny one. I got it for like $5, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. It's supposed to be for a computer. Miss Marley's nosing around. Yeah, she is. There she is. And I find it great to get all these little crevices and things in the van. So I'm loving this, I'll tell you. So I'm going to have tiny things. They really work in the van, but they're hard to find. I want to test this out and let you guys know about it. So here's Miss Marley, and we are going to test out our little blower, our tiny blower. So here we go, guys. Well, maybe not. Oh, I'm gonna have to plug it in. Hold on just a minute. Works pretty doggone good, guys. But that little bitty line there, I don't think it's getting to that. I have to use a vacuum on that. Just thought I would show you. It does have some power. Well, not moving that very well, is it? It does do what I want it to do, so yeah, we're working. Keep these where I can always find them. I have these little black plastic see-through holder, little bags for $1, and I put S-hooks up in the van, and I'm hanging them up so I can always reach them and they don't get lost. So as you can see, the blower works. And now Marley and I have to head out. We have to meet this young couple. I'm giving them a DC refrigerator, so we got to head to the storage. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and liking. I'll see you next time. Love all of you guys. Have a great day.